Hi, this is Jill McNichol. I am doing a wrap-up vlog for Cool Springs Mr. Darcy. I think we were one short compared to many of the other entrants this year, so I thought it'd be a good time to do one after the Young Event Horse Championships. I'm going to just let the videos from the championships run, and I'm just going to kind of talk about our whole experience from beginning to end when we started this. So Doc is a homebred for me, and I still own him, as I probably told you in some of the other vlogs, and Allie Saxon trains and rides him. We started him here on our farm. We decided to do the U.S. Event Horse Futurity and went through the qualifying. It took us 3 qualifiers to get him qualified. He was the first. I attended 2 of them. One, he was just a smidge off of the qualifying score, and the first one had some weather issues, and the third one had some weather issues. It actually took us 2 days to get it done because of thunderstorms. And I'm glad we persisted because the championships were such a good experience for him. So this is his dressage tested championships, and I was very, very happy. And he finished middle of the pack in the dressage in the 4-year-old. And it's, as everyone there knows, it was a really big atmosphere. So just getting him there and getting him in the ring and doing all the things was, just a very positive experience all the way around. Doc actually lives very close to Fair Hill, so he actually trailered in. So he was good on the trailer. He didn't have to stable, so that was kind of a big plus. And one of the reasons we really pushed to qualify is because this literally happened in Allie's backyard, and so it's an easy place for us to go to. Not me, it's much further for me, but for Allie it works really well. So after his dressage test, he was kind of middle of the pack, which was fine. He was such a good boy. And that went on to the confirmation, which he didn't do nearly as well in, which is fine. He is still somewhat immature in his build and probably will be for a while. But he scored decently enough, but it didn't really move him up at all. And then we went on to the jumping, and he jumped everything, had no issues, was a really good boy, did not score well based on the judges in the jumping either, and his general impression score wasn't great either. You can look up the results. I'll be honest, I was kind of disappointed in that. I do understand that this is a really hard thing to judge because we're judging a part of the competition that isn't judged in normal, eventing. So it is a different animal, so to speak. But I'll admit to being disappointed in his scoring there. There's a lot of emphasis on him being a pony. You can probably tell from the videos he's not pony-sized, and other than his color, I think that tips you off that he might be something different. I don't think that most people knew he was half pony unless they were told or they questioned his breeding based on his color. So to me, that's a little disappointing. And I'll be honest with you, and I'm as barn blind as anybody else, but I think there is a certain amount of prejudice against that pony, even though everybody talks about how much they love Connemara blood and everything. I don't think that necessarily translates, at least into a score. So anyways, that's my little beef about about the judging. But Doc finished on his dressage score, and we were happy with him. So I'm gonna have to talk a little faster, it looks like, because I really have some important points I want to make. I want to say that once we came home from the Young Event Horse Championships, I did a deep dive into the results over the last few years and how those horses are doing. That's kind of my thing. I love pedigrees. I love all that type of stuff. And frankly, the program isn't great at picking out which horses are going to go on and do great things at the upper levels and putting them on top in the championships. The program is great at producing good horses all the way down through. That might be the judging. More likely, it's the people that have these horses that are bringing them along. So while I wanted to say we're never doing this again, the program itself is so worthwhile just to do it and put the horses through it and tick all the boxes. This is making good event horses. But even more importantly, the U.S. event horse Futurity. Without it, we would not have persisted. There are so many foreign horses in this program. This is a huge marketing tool for those foreign horses to come over here, do well in this, and then be sold on. But the U.S. horses, that program that Lori and Dee Dee have started is so integral to keep this Young Event Horse Championship from just becoming a marketing tool for the foreign horses. We're going to continue. I'm not probably always going to have the horse that the judges like, and that's okay, because I think I'm going to produce a horse that's going to go out there. It might not be a 5-star horse, but it's going to be a competitive horse that's probably at least be able to go to prelim, if not higher. And I just want to thank everyone that participated, and thank particularly Dee Dee and Lori for sponsoring this. I'm a big fan. We will continue to be big fans, and we look forward to seeing everybody out in the future. And I'll just let Doc finish up his round and say adios and see you next year.
Towards the horse complex for the second time.
Good boy. He's like, whoa, slowing me down.
Yes, Frank, he looks good and sharp. That's Cool Springs Mr. Darcy as he goes to the final fence on this jumping test. Over that, and they'll show us a few galloping strides as they go
Hopefully.
around the back of the horse complex.
Oh, nice.
And then open up a bit.
Very nice. Good job.
Here you go, Doc.